Get in the car.
I just need to squat and piss.
We're not pissing.
I have to pee.
Just have a seat in my car.
In November 2023, a worried mother called the authorities to check up on her son. He hadn't been in contact with the family for some time, and the mother thought the girlfriend may have turned off his phone. The police arrived, and the man said he had simply lost the device. However, not long after, the man's sister checked up on him and found that the girlfriend had taken the man's phone and laptop. The cops arrived and encountered the man, his abusive girlfriend, and his sister at the residence.
I told you, I try to be nice.
Austin,
You have his stuff.
I don't have his
I need his stuff. I asked you to get your things nicely
Austin,
out.
my stuff is everywhere. Austin, no, you don't.
I promise.
Austin, they're trying to separate us again. If I get to stay with him.
Listen, you two can step outside together. Come here.
With everybody, Austin, protect our stuff. Make everybody come outside. Austin, everybody. Don't leave anybody in here alone with your stuff. I'm trying to protect both of our stuff. Austin, they're trying to separate us.
Let me take the sister.
Okay.
Let me take the sister. Come on here.
They're trying to separate us. Look, you cannot separate us from this.
Do me a favor. Step downstairs for me. I'll come back down here and talk to you in a minute.
Is in that bag that she won't get back. His computer and his
All of
phone.
our stuff is together. He's getting ready to plug it in. That's all they care about is your computer and your phone. Think about it.
Because that's
That's all.
mine.
Look,
That's
your sister.
back up.
Why does he care about your computer phone? Why do that?
Because that's
It's his
mine.
which you can have.
Hey,
You know
Austin.
that.
Why do you
Don't
have
tell
it?
him where it's at. I don't. He was getting ready to plug it in. Austin,
why are you
you're gonna separate
Come
us.
here, Austin.
Austin, you're protecting
Come
me.
here.
Austin.
In the very first minute, we're already seeing so many red flags here. One of the officers is taking the man outside the residence while they're dealing with a woman. However, pay close attention to her actions all throughout this segment, as she'll do anything to try and manipulate her boyfriend and the officers all throughout the process. As the girlfriend is still causing a scene, the officer talks to the man candidly and calmly.
Do you want her in the house with you?
Austin.
I was just trying to help her to
Do
get.
you want her to stay in the house with you?
What the hell is going on?
I need to figure out.
I
Do you
know.
want them to leave?
Not separate us, Austin.
Or do you want them to stay?
We were going
Or
to
do you
spend
want her to
Thanksgiving
leave?
at Austin. Your family didn't even want you to spend Thanksgiving
Right.
this year, Austin.
I'm in.
Me and you were going to spend Thanksgiving together.
talking.
Austin,
talking.
you
Stop
said
talking.
you believed.
Stop
Hey.
talking.
But stop talking.
Austin,
Hey,
don't-
listen. Last time. Stop talking for 5 minutes and let me talk to him. You got me. Listen.
can see him.
Stop.
Can you talk to us together?
No.
Why
I'm
can't we
talking
be
to
together?
Austin.
Because this is in Austin. Exactly. Look, we can never be together. Why?
Just wait. I am talking to him. I'm not trying to take him
I don't know
away.
what's going on either. I'm
If you
scared.
just wait. If you wait 5 minutes
Come in
and let
here
me
with
talk
us
to
together.
Austin.
If you ever needed a real definition of what a gaslighter is, this woman might be the perfect example. There's a lot to unpack here, and the man, Austin, is visibly fed up by all this. The cops are doing their best to calm the woman down, but there seems to be no reasoning with her. She just keeps talking over them, trying to emotionally manipulate everyone in sight. The officer calmly talks to Austin and very reasonably presents the situation and some of the rational options in front of him, but the woman's just not backing down.
Austin, this is your place. You tell me what you want.
Austin.
And that's what's going to happen.
I don't know
That's his property.
if I don't get her.
He gets it. No.
You just don't know what you want.
No, we're not.
Why is this involved property? I thought it involved his safety. What you guys care about his property is not his safety.
Hey, listen, I'm going to tell you one more time. Okay?
Austin,
I need you
please
to
come
calm
here.
down. Please
Austin,
calm
all
down.
I care about is your property, not your safety. Think about it. That's all everybody's asking for is your property.
First last name then.
Austin, please come back to me.
She's probably going to get a little bit hurrier because I'm going to take him downstairs. Come on.
Don't go.
Let's go downstairs and
Austin,
talk.
don't separate us.
Last name.
I'm not trying to take you away from your place. I just want to take you downstairs so then you can actually talk
Austin, don't.
without her. All
Austin, you
right.
saved me. They called
All right.
and then
If you settle down right
then
now
I'll settle down
and
if you don't leave my side. Austin,
settle down.
they come to me. Don't leave me. Don't go down there. Don't go down there. Don't leave me, Austin. Please don't leave.
It's very likely that Austin feels some emotional attachment to this woman. At the same time, he also feels very conflicted and is by now aware that his girlfriend's extremely manipulative. Apart from talking nonstop and playing a victim, notice the tone of her voice and how she's trying to play into his emotions. Her next line is just borderline comedic. Fortunately, the cops are handling this, and Austin's sister is also there to talk some sense into him.
Hey, listen.
He's trying to block our sight, Austin.
Will you listen to me?
Hey Austin, remember your dad wants to talk to you? Who you been missing for 24 hours.
You're winning. Austin, don't. You can help.
You're good. She might freak out for a minute. If you want to get down there and talk, go ahead and get down and talk.
Just don't quit freaking out. Settle down. And
As long as you stay up here with me, Austin.
He's going to go talk to his dad on the phone.
Why do they want to separate us? They won't even let me out to you. You have to come to me. Can I stay?
Listen.
Austin, look at me. Don't give it to them, Austin. Don't show them where it's at.
Listen.
Don't show them yet. Can I come in, Austin?
No.
Austin, don't show them. You have to plug my phone in, Austin.
There's no question. It's always good for the cops to have cameras on them. Apart from sharing these stories with the world, it's also possible to review any culprit's words and actions. The woman mentioned that Austin should not show something to the police and that he should first plug her phone in. This is just another one of those red flags that's not going to help her. However, the woman keeps escalating the situation, and now she's going to get even more persistent.
Don't shut the door, Austin! Austin, no! Austin, no! Austin, he's smiling! Let me in! Austin!
Just calm down, Tanya.
Austin, they're smiling! Let me in! Don't give it to me! No, you guys have been hurting me!
Put your hands on me, you're going to get arrested.
I'm not trying to... Austin, you're out! Austin, you have to save me! Austin, don't give it to him! What the is going on? Austin!
5. You want to head this way?
Austin, come on, they're going to take me away! He said I could stay! I haven't written down! He said I could stay!
Listen, just calm down.
Okay.
Calm down.
Austin, open the door! Open the door, Austin, I can't see you! Let go, let him open the door!
No, the door's not opening.
Austin, please don't. Show them, Austin, they just got us separated. They got me on the outside and you on the end.
We clearly cannot see the cop's face, but whether he was smiling or not, as the woman keeps saying, isn't really important. This was yet another one of her attempts to keep pushing her narrative and manipulate Austin. However, she's getting really desperate, and it's not working out for her. With each new word she utters, the cops get more annoyed, although they're still trying to solve things the nice way.
You're not allowed to do this. You have to let us see each other. You're breaking the rules, Austin.
Austin.
Okay, watch out. I'm gonna walk out. Austin, can I still stay, Austin? Can I come back in? Austin, can I come in? Austin, can I come in?
Hey, listen.
Austin,
you're gonna get me with life.
No, Austin. Right, so all you have to do is end this.
Let her come up here. Who's on the phone?
Can I come in?
The phone. Yep.
Austin, can I come in?
Okay, watch out.
My stuff's in there.
Okay, they're gonna talk.
I need to get.
No one's gonna touch
Austin,
your
my
stuff.
dog's in there. Can I come in, Austin?
Watch it.
They're not letting me in.
You are.
Don't shut the door.
Listen,
Austin, Austin, don't leave me. Austin, don't shut the door. Austin.
Hey, stop!
No.
You just grabbed me, alright?
I didn't grab you. Everybody's been hurting me and I don't know why.
No one's touching
Austin, do not show your sister.
Well, now she remembers that her dog's inside. On a serious note, she stoops to a new low by not wanting Austin to talk to his sister. On top of all this, she's really close to getting into physical contact with the officers. However, we can't help but chuckle at least a little bit at what she says next and how the cop responds.
What the is going on? What is going on?
I want to know what's going on with you.
Me too.
Do you need help?
Hey,
Are you going? Is something going on?
No.
So everybody.
We're weeping.
We're getting married. I'd like to talk to him, please.
Well,
can I have a lighter, please? Do not, ma'am.
maybe.
Austin.
Hey, listen.
Wait.
Listen. What I'm going to tell you is,
Okay.
you're not going to tell me what to do. First off,
I'm not
you got
trying
that, okay?
Yes.
You understand that?
I'm looking for a lighter to smoke a cigarette.
All right.
Go downstairs, smoke a cigarette.
I'm not leaving Austin.
Off. Right now you are.
Why?
Because I'm telling you, you're going to right now while they're talking. Okay? You're causing more of an issue right now than what needs to be.
Austin.
There's people in 1003 is trying to sleep and they can't because you're out here yelling.
We tried to get them up because they have kids stuff out here.
At what point? The jacket? That's kid stuff?
Austin.
The only thing? The rest of the stuff is attire?
Although the whole background isn't entirely clear from the footage, it seems that the woman has a child or children from a previous partner. Anyhow, after some more shouting from her end and some back and forth with the cops, the woman once again goes full-on guilt tripping and tries to provoke Austin to act somehow. At the same time, the cops at the scene are getting seriously irritated with her behavior.
Austin. Austin, this cop is trying to make me go downstairs. Austin, only you can make me leave. What the f?
Oh.
What is going on?
I don't know. What's going on? You tell me.
Austin, you have to let me back in, please.
I can't tell you what's going on.
Austin.
But what I can tell you is you're really too close to me. If you would, scoot back.
Can you give me a lighter?
Yeah, if you want a lighter, I'll get you a lighter.
Where's it at? Austin, can I have my stuff?
Hang on.
Austin, please give me my stuff. Austin, they're taking me away.
All right. Let's go downstairs.
Hi.
Let's go downstairs.
Austin.
Come on. Let's go downstairs.
My stuff, my dog.
I'm going to ask you one more time to come
I will go
downstairs,
downstairs.
please.
Can I have my stuff?
Yes. We're talking about it. We're going to get your stuff here in a minute.
Okay, in a minute.
Yes, let's go
Austin,
downstairs.
they're making me leave, Austin.
We're not making you leave. We're just trying to separate you and let you go down there.
Too.
Okay, we're going to let you go downstairs and talk to that sergeant.
I don't want to talk to the sergeant.
That's what I want you to do.
Why?
Because.
Okay, in a minute, please.
No, I want you to go downstairs.
At this point, the woman continues to be defiant. And by the way, has anyone counted how many times she said Austin? Moving forward, the plot thickens a little as the woman's former husband appears at the scene. And maybe a bit unexpectedly, he's there to support Austin and shed more light on the situation. He's probably been through some of the same drama as well. Another cop is downstairs and addresses the new character in this story.
Who are you to this situation?
I'm her ex-husband. His mom posted on Facebook that he had been missing for a few hours and that she couldn't get a hold of him. I reached out to his mom and I've been talking on the phone with his mom. His mom's on the phone right here with us.
Right.
She just wanted me to come over to make sure that nothing happened to her daughter while she came over here to check on him.
Is she over here? Who's over here?
Her daughter is. She's
up there.
Now that's an interesting twist. The ex-husband is on Austin's side, and he's here to help support Austin's mother. Just to avoid confusion in this whole mess, the daughter he's mentioning here is Austin's sister, whom we saw earlier. Meanwhile, the girlfriend continues on with her show, and the cop who was downstairs comes to intervene. Even though he was a bit further away, he's also fed up with the scene she's making.
Stop it. He told you 15 times to sit right there. Just sit right there for 5 seconds. Just sit right there for 5 seconds.
Okay.
So I can talk to him and you can figure out what's going on. Because you don't know what's going on, obviously, because you're freaking out. So just give me a second.
I haven't seen my friend in 2 years. I haven't seen him in 2 years. Austin, listen to them. Do you see what they're saying?
Alright, we're gonna bring all your stuff out.
Austin.
Alright, we're gonna bring your stuff out.
Can I still stay?
No.
Slide your butt back.
Here, get back.
You're throwing me out of the cold, Austin.
Get back.
Look what they're doing. So come out here and talk to me, Austin.
Who is sisters in this?
Austin.
Hey.
Austin.
Hey.
Stand back here.
You're getting way too close.
I am.
Austin, they took my stuff. Austin, they took my bag. Austin, they took my bags and my passwords. Austin,
They did not.
yes they did. They're not in here, Austin. Austin, my jack bag, my red bag.
What is a jack bag?
Austin, look at me.
They took nothing.
Austin.
That's right.
Austin.
If you've been following this whatsoever, it's obvious that she's not capable of sitting still for even 5 seconds. Whatever the cops say, she repeats the same old narrative over and over again. But apart from causing a disturbance in the middle of the night, she's also, once again, getting in physical contact with the cops. It's nothing serious yet, but she's clearly stepping over the line here.
Only you can say I can stay, Austin.
Hey, don't touch me.
Every more
Don't touch me.
and I don't want to be taken.
Austin,
So-
you won't. If you protect me. Austin, you have to protect me. Austin,
Ma'am,
look.
what is your name? What is your name?
Austin.
Tanya.
Austin.
Tanya.
You are.
Tanya.
Austin.
Tanya.
Austin.
You're not
Get
making
your butt.
Austin.
any of this any better.
Austin,
Can
please.
you make sure you got all your stuff?
And go where? He crashed my car.
Right now, just to make sure you have it all.
You take the blame
Austin.
for your car. I didn't.
I'm not. Austin, look
Just said
at
you
me.
did.
After a while, the woman's stuff has been removed from the residence by Austin and the cops. The guilt-tripping routine isn't working out for her, and the cops have given her plenty of warnings at this point. And honestly, they've been more than patient with her, but everyone has their limits.
Okay. You're treading on thin ice.
Okay.
Stop touching him. Don't
I'm
get in
not
his
touching
face.
him.
You're not getting back in the apartment. He done told you, so quit trying to push past him.
Austin, I put gas in your truck. Can I put my stuff in your truck, Austin? Austin, I cannot carry all this and keep
Tanya,
going
do you know where you're at right now?
Yes, I do.
Where are you
Austin,
at?
I'm in Ohio.
Okay.
Austin,
What day is it?
Austin, Thursday. Austin. Exactly. I know where I'm at. Austin.
That is perfect.
Look, Austin, listen to me. Listen. Austin, let me answer
He
this.
doesn't want her. Tanya, get off the porch. Where do you want to go?
Austin, can I put my stuff in your trunk and you take me somewhere safe?
Where do you
I
want
want
to go?
Austin to take me.
He's out of question.
Yes, Austin. Yes.
Hey,
She just said no.
I'm going to tell you one more
He
time.
just asked.
Don't
He asked.
touch me.
Okay, enough is enough. Her stuff is now out, and the cops have no choice but to drag her down. Since she's been warned so many times and won't leave the property, they've decided to take more drastic measures. But now that she's even more desperate, she won't go down that easily. Apart from kicking and screaming, she doubles down on her same old routine, all while getting cuffed.
Will you still take me somewhere safe? Austin, please! Ow! It's breaking my arm, Austin!
Stop. Put your hand behind your back, please.
Why?
Put your
Austin,
hand-
look what they're doing! Oh, why do I have to?
Take that secret.
Austin, you said
Take
you
that
take me
secret.
somewhere safe! Austin, ow!
Yeah, we're just going.
Oh, Austin, look at this! Oh, look what they're doing, Austin! Austin, look what they're doing the other one! Austin! Protect me! Austin! Please look at me!
Get that
Please look at me!
she has
Say goodbye! Those are my glasses!
Yeah.
Austin,
Let
look!
go of them, let go
He
of
said
them.
he'd take me somewhere safe! Austin, look at me! Look what they're doing to me right now! You have to see this! Look, Austin! Austin, look!
That one's...
Look, Austin!
Fortunately for Austin and the neighbors, the woman is finally being taken to the police car. But as they're trying to put her inside, it seems she has a few more tricks up her sleeve. So, she comes up with a new tactic. Suddenly, she realizes that she needs to pee. Perfect timing, huh?
Ow!
Get in the car.
Tell me what's going on
Sit in the car.
I will. What?
Let's do it right now.
Austin! Protect me!
You got the front.
Austin! Austin!
Really gotta hobble. Stop. Just stop.
Then let me sit down.
We are trying to put you in the car.
I'm about to push my pants. I'm about to pee. I'm serious. I don't want to piss my pants. I'm being pissed.
Sit in the car.
I just need to squat and piss.
We're not pissing you
I
in
have
here.
to pee.
Just have a seat in my
sit
car.
down?
I have
Could
to
have already
pee.
took you to the bathroom. If you would have just sat down, we would
I
have.
need to pee.
Give us a second.
I need to pee now.
Whatever she's trying to pull off here, it's not going to work out. Come on. These are the same exact manipulating methods she's been using. And judging by what we saw, it seems that this is the only thing she knows how to do, and she's not even particularly good at it. Curiously, she keeps asking what's going on, and the cops make it clear that she's going to jail for disorderly conduct. But before she gets in the car, this woman makes one final scene.
If you want to pee, pee.
I have to pull my pants down.
No, pee right there.
I can't. I'm gonna pee.
Put it and hold it. And quit acting like a 2-year-old so we can get you in the car.
Let me pee right here. I can't run nowhere, can I? I can't run anywhere. I can't run anywhere. I've done nothing.
Just moves in the truck exit.
Are you done?
Austin! Austin! Can I please pee? You're breaking my wrist. Please!
Well, then calm down.
Yeah, come on. Get you in the back seat.
Let me pee first. Please let me pee. Can I pull my pants out and pee right here? Please. Pull my pants.
No, you can't pull it out. You're gonna expose yourself, and that's
I don't care.
Nope.
They finally managed to get her in the patrol car. As she's taken into custody, the officers at the scene talk to Austin and try to clear things up. They also address the woman's wrecked car, which was something she blamed Austin for. Unsurprisingly, this turned out to be yet another lie.
Where's her car at now?
At a towing/impound wreck lot because she was trying to tell me I wrecked her car. And that's I was the one driving, which I was not. She was driving, and we were trying to get to somewhere where she had to go, and she was saying that trying to put the blame on me that I wrecked her car, which I did not.
Now that was one hell of a night shift for the cops. They'll definitely need some rest after